It's Game 2 of the NBA Finals on ESPN. The Lakers come in always looking to strip the ball away from the opposition. In steals, their defense is ranked up among the best at number 4 in the NBA. They will be going head-to-head versus the Hawks, who come in with a 1-game-to-none lead in the series, and they're looking for more. Let's head over to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, where Bob Steele and Rod West are standing by.
Welcome aboard, Hoop fans. We're here at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. I'm Bob Steele, and I'm here with my partner, Rod West. Let's take a quick look at the starters. Any thoughts, Rod?
Robert Horry has a nice little inside shot. I'm going to be watching him to see if he's able to take advantage of it out there on the floor.
Okay, Rod, now let's head to center court for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. First for the Atlanta Hawks. At center, Nazim Mohammed. At forward, Glenn Robinson. At guard, Jason Terry. Also at guard, Dan Dickow. Also at forward, Narif Abdur-Rahim. Starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers. And forward from Alabama, 6'10", number 5, Robert Horry. Also at forward, out of UCLA, 6'7", number 36, Tracy Murray. At the guard position, out of Lower Marion High School, 6'7", number 8, Kobe. Also at guard, from Little Rock, Arkansas, 6'1", number 2, at the center position, out of Louisiana State, 7'1", number 34, Shaquille O'Neal.
The Hawks get the opening tip. Pass to the paint. Dickow threw this one out of bounds and turns it over. Horry inbounds the ball. Roll it. Pin down. Passes it. Tee it up. 7 on the shot clock. Pulls the trigger from 8. Brings the first bucket of the game. Man, he is just in his element inside. What a player. The Hawks are just behind here, 2-0. Hit coming. Dickow passes. Passes. Push by. 7 on the shot clock. Dickow puts it up. Puts too much on it.
Dickow misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Count that last jumper by Murray. I got him. Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it. Look at the team. 305. Double. Dan Dickow takes the turnaround J. Gets back iron and out.
Dickow has an average inside game, and he was going up against a superior defense. You had to expect that result.
The inside shot was very violated.
Fisher made a great decision. He saw someone had a better shot than he did, and he gave it up. Now that's a team play.
Team play is contagious, Rod. Let's keep our eyes out tonight for some more great passes. Abdur-Rahim inbounds the ball.
The Hawks
have the ball but are trailing 6-0. Dickow passes it. Terry hops it up from 19 feet. Doesn't get it all the way there.
You've got one of the best defenders in the league there. With that stop, he shows just how valuable he is.
Bounce pass. O'Neal puts it up inside, gets the front rim. Good rebound on the inside. Murray capitalizes on the second chance opportunity. Get him. Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Abdur-Rahim wants it down low. In low. At the foul line. The run cannot be stopped by Abdur-Rahim.
The Lakers
Have the ball in an 8-0 run. O'Neal has it. Launches from beyond the arc. Score!
They didn't have to rush that three because no one was near him. He just zoned in and let it fly. The Hawks
Have the rock. They haven't hit a shot from the floor. Lob in the paint. They're inside. Launches from beyond the arc. Answers with a three.
Terry comes clean right off that pick, and it was pretty simple after that.
Offense just doesn't get any more basic than that, but it works. Ori with the inbound. Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes. It's blocked. Muhammad swatted that one away, and it's his first block of the game. Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Yanks it down inside. Fisher makes the pass. They work it in. It's stolen!
Perfect timing of the double team, Bob. You can look it up if you don't believe me. They trapped down low, the man had nowhere to go, and the defense came away with the steal. That's what they wanted.
The defensive rebound by Murray.
The Lakers
Have the ball, and the run grows to 11-3. Launches from beyond the arc. Can't get it to fall. Tipped up, but not in by O'Neal. Nice rebound by the 5-year man out of Kentucky.
The Hawks
Head into the front court. They're shooting 50% from the arc. Dick out, takes off, goes fast on the layup. Ori throws it in.
Pick him up.
51 seconds here in the first quarter. Passes it.
ISO. Power get. Double down.
Passes. It's loose. It's stolen.
The Hawks
Bring it up. They're 1 out of their last 2 from the arc. Passes it. Now in the paint. Shoots. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
That shot was about as much luck as skill, quite frankly. That's not going in 9 out of 10 times.
The Lakers
Would love to extend their lead this trip down. Launches from beyond the arc. Fisher from the arc. Gets 2 from downtown.
Fisher didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Abdur-Rahim inbounds the ball.
The Hawks
Can cut into the lead with a basket here. Dickow passes. Gets busy. Botches the two-hand dunk. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 14-7.
The Lakers
Have the lead after one period, Ron. What's the key stat as far as you're concerned?
assists, Bob. They're really showing what a good passing team they are. They're clicking together offensively and have the advantage on the scoreboard. An unselfish team is always at an advantage.
Substitution for the Lakers.
Passes.
3 under 5. Watch that low.
Fisher gets aggressive. Gets the lay-in.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D. He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that. The Hawks
Have the ball. They're shooting 30% from the floor. Grab by Terry. Terry launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out.
Terry comes away empty, but he was playing pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it.
Fisher with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Swished through by Bryant.
That's the kind of shot where this guy really shines. He delivered that one with textbook precision. That's how you play this game.
The Hawks
Are at the controls. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor.
15 go.
Out on the wing.
Yo, step up.
7 seconds to shoot.
Box power.
Goes with the fadeaway. Can't answer back.
Dick Howe has an amazing crossover, but if you can't score after making that move, then it doesn't matter.
O'Neal brings it up. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor. Abdur-Rahim passes it.
George has the uncanny ability to blow even the easiest shots inside, and that's sad.
Passes it.
Pick him up. Watch that low.
Passes. 7 on the shot clock. Abdur-Rahim shoots from 13 feet out. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Abdur-Rahim must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Passes it. They push it inside. Shoots from the top of the key. Gets the time bounce off the back rim.
This is the NBA. You cannot let a shot go from here without challenging it.
The defense was nowhere to be found. You can't afford breakdowns like that. Abdur-Rahim with the inbound. Dick Howe has the ball. He's shooting 25% from the floor. Dick Howe dishes it off. Shoots. Answers right back.
Nice shot. And Bob, that's a tough shot too. He's going up against one of the better defenders in this league.
Fisher with an ill-advised step in the line, and he's whistled out of bounds. Abdur-Rahim is at the controls. He's 1 of 4 from the floor.
Pick him up. Ball. Watch that low.
Lobbed it.
Watch the box.
Abdur-Rahim takes a turnaround J. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Abdur-Rahim is only an average shooter in the best of conditions, and with the defender all over him, that certainly wasn't the best condition.
The ball's loose.
The Lakers
have to go out of bounds and turn it over. Ori will leave the floor.
He just lost concentration, didn't keep track of his feet, and then lost it out of bounds. He's got to keep his mind in the game, Bob. The Hawks
will take a timeout here. Abdur-Rahim throws it in.
The Hawks
work it up court. They're shooting 26% from the floor. Bounce pass, in low, in the paint. Deflected, and it's loose inside. Muhammad will come off the floor. Passes, 7 seconds to shoot. Terry unloads from about 20 feet out. Can't connect.
Terry misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Fisher passes the ball. Launches from beyond the arc.
No problem.
Gets the front rim.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Short shot and missed by Medvedenko.
The Hawks
have the rock. They're shooting 33% from the arc.
Help down low.
Gets up. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
I like aggressive D, but that's a little bit too aggressive. Almost an assault. You'll pick up the foul on that one every time.
Fisher will head to the bench. Yanks it down inside. Passes it.
Double down.
O'Neal puts it up. He gets the first of 2. He gets the ball. Abdur-Rahim inbounds the ball. Terry works it up court. He's shooting 33% from the arc. Robinson makes the pass. Gets stopped by Shaw. Passes. Takes a shot from the elbow. Doesn't get the bucket.
Bob the D did a really nice job making sure that that shot went nowhere. So good at that.
Lets it go from the wing. Puts too much on it.
Bryant had the straitjacket clamped on him out there. Nice defensive stop.
Terry brings it up. He's 1 out of his last 3 from the arc. Amazing play, Rod. Let's check it out on the replay.
A simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket? Who can't love that?
Passes it. 27 seconds here in the second quarter. Bryant takes a quick shot. Gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 6 total.
Just wide open on the outside. And I'll tell you, it's all about fundamentals after that. Set, spot, release, and follow it through.
Terry has the ball. He's 1 of 3 from the arc. The long 3-pointer was missed by Robinson. Rebounded by Medvedenko. The Lakers head into the front court. They're 2 out of their last 4 from the arc. Shaw passes. Takes the turnaround J. Can't get the buzzer beater. The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. The score, 24-12. Well, let's send it to Clark in the studio for a little halftime recap.
Welcome to the NBA Finals edition of the ESPN Halftime Update. Here are the numbers from the first half. The Lakers have been sharp shooting tonight. They're shooting a higher percentage on their three-pointers, and that's been one of the major reasons they're winning. Shaquille O'Neal in the first half has a total of 6 points and 6 rebounds. A clear choice for our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That will do it for now. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. We'll send you back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the Lakers. Substitution
Murray
for the
with the inbound.
Get him. I got him.
Passes.
Roll it. Watch me
Gets
back.
vertical.
Defensive foul.
Muhammad
That's
is
his
going to be
first
hit with a
personal
blocking
foul.
call. That's his first
team
foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. Muhammad corrals the defensive board. Even numbers. It's 2 on 2.
The Lakers
Touched it last right before it went out of bounds.
I got him.
The steal! Fisher has the ball. Pass low post.
Push down low.
Bryant passes it.
Up down low.
7 on the shot clock. The shot from beyond the arc is missed by Murray. O'Neal gets the second chance bucket.
Shaquille O'Neal didn't throw down the fanciest dunk right there, but it all counts the same.
Dickow is at the controls. He's 1 out of his last 4 from the floor. Received by Robinson. Leaves the ground. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul and will go to the line for 2.
As a coach, I always said, if you're going to foul like that. Make sure the shot has no chance of going in.
George looks
Substitution for
fresh
the
coming
Lakers.
back on the floor. Ori throws it in. Fisher has an opportunity to get his 3rd 3 of the night this trip down.
Pin down, pin down.
Passes it, springs up. Now he's in double figures.
Nice pass here, Bob. This is what it's all about.
Oh, you're right, Rod. It's fun to watch sweet passing, and this one led to the easy bucket.
Moving the ball to get an easier shot is fundamental if you want to win at this level.
Dickow works it up court. He's shooting 25% from the floor. Robinson now has it. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
As an old coach, I love this matchup on the outside. A couple of the best duking it out, and it looks like the defense won that round.
O'Neal gets his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 12 so far. Dickow has the rock. He's 1 of 4 from the floor.
Watch the pick. Push 5.
Passes. Pops it up from 19 feet.
Great job, D.
Can't answer
We can
back.
win this.
That's nice heads-up play on D.
Passes it.
Stay tight inside.
O'Neal pulls the trigger from the high post.
Next time down.
Can't drop in the lightly contested shot.
O'Neal had the right shot, but he was the wrong person to take it. Better pass on that one, Chief.
Pass caught by Dickow.
Don't get picked.
Robinson launches from beyond the arc.
Defense.
Bounces off the left rim and out.
Robinson was too wide open, if there is such a thing. I think he choked a little bit on that three-pointer.
O'Neal with the ball. They're inside. The inside shot was missed by O'Neal.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
He can't get the first. He misses them both. Muhammad dishes it off.
The Hawks
have it. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the arc. Pass to the paint. The steal.
Now, you got to like that pincher attack down low. You've got 2 of your guys crowding him. Chances are one of them is going to come away with the ball.
Passes. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. Uses the crossover. Gets fouled. He can't get the first. He misses them both. Ori puts it up inside. Can't sink it. They had 3 chances, but couldn't make it pay off. Launches from beyond the arc. Can't stop the drought.
Terry took the right shot. He didn't hit it, but you have to believe he's going to make that shot a lot more, and he's going to miss it.
Fisher with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. O'Neal passes the ball. A difficult shot and miss by Fisher. Abdur Rahim grabs the defensive board. Dickow has it. He's shooting 25% from the floor. Elevates. Ori gets whistled for blocking. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Ori inbounds the ball.
The Lakers
Bring it up. They're shooting 46% from the floor.
The Lakers
will turn it over. Dickow brings it up. He's 1 of 4 from the floor. Down the paint. Picked off!
to push it inside. That was a nice thought, but you've got to have the passing lane first. There was just way too much traffic in there to let a pass like that fly.
Caught by O'Neal. Fires. Not this time.
Fisher has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Terry with the rock. The J was off the mark by Terry. Kevin George grabs the defensive board. Fisher is at the controls. He's 2 out of his last 3 from the arc. Passed it away, and that's his second block of the game.
The Hawks
have the ball. They're 0 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes. Dickow gets airborne. It's blocked.
Ori snags another one to help his team keep the lead. Man, remind me not to bump into this guy on a crowded street. He might hurt you.
Takes the turnaround J. Can't drop down his shot.
George has some pretty raw offensive skills, and that's why even a close shot can turn into a misfire for him.
Terry launches from beyond the arc. Gets the bucket and his 7th point this quarter. He has a total of 11. Fisher has an opportunity to get his 3rd 3 of the night. Stripped down. Tried to lay it in, but it wasn't finished by Fisher. Fought for it and got it. We're at the end of 3 with the score 31-19.
The Lakers
are still up large after 3. What's been the important stat thus far, Rod?
3-point shooting, Bob. They're really outdueling their opponents from the arc. Skilled perimeter shooting will always help a team win, and hey, they do have the lead.
Abdur Rahim with the inbound. Get him! Watch the screen. Double down. Passes it. Stolen!
I hate to say it, but I'm going to. That was a limp pass. If you want to get the outside pass beyond your defenders, you've got to put more zip on the ball. They did everything right but make the delivery, Bobby.
Count that last jumper by O'Neal.
The Hawks
are at the controls. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the arc. Terry makes the pass. I got it. Bounce pass. Terry shoots from just inside the line. It doesn't get the tough shot.
Terry had to alter his shot because the defender got so much pressure on him. That's why he missed.
Fisher works it up court. He has 6 points from the arc. Back inside. Stolen.
Now that is basketball. Perfect execution of the double team, and they came away with the ball. Textbook execution.
Kick out is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
Bob, this guy is a really strong free throw shooter, but if he doesn't deliver here, then how's his team going to pull themselves out of this hole?
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Ori throws it in. Fisher with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Passes. They work it in. Shoots from the paint. Drops in the well-defended shot. Dick out, heads up court. He's shooting 20% from the floor. Bounce to the paint. They push it inside. It's rejected. Ori blocked that one and gathered it up for the nice defensive play. Fisher is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the foul line.
He's one of the best, Bobby, but all the other team is thinking right now is how they're going to get the ball back after he misses.
He gets the first of 2. Ori will leave the floor.
Way to clean the offensive class right there.
Tipped in by O'Neal.
Now, sometimes it's just smarter to tip that ball right back in on the putback rather than bringing it down so it can just get stripped.
Couldn't agree more with you, Rod. Don't take any extra risks if you can help it. Abdur-Rahim inbounds the ball. Dickow has it. He's 1 of 5 from the floor. Dickow passes.
Push 5. I got him.
Rises up. O'Neal is called for blocking. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He can't complete the 3-point play.
O'Neal has been doing it all game long, and that gives him a double-double on the evening. That's a nice performance.
Inside pass. Low post shot was dropped in by Abdur-Rahim.
The Lakers
will turn it over for the 12th time this game. Ori will come back in the game.
The Hawks
have the rock. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Fisher brings it up. He's shooting 66% from the arc. Passes it. Releases. The defensive rebound by Abdur-Rahim.
O'Neal should have known better than to take that one. You have to play within the confines of the game.
Pass right wing. 7 on the shot clock. Takes a turnaround J. Gets the front rim. Yanks it down inside.
He's got his rebounding fundamentals down, Bobby.
He sure does, Roddy. He anticipates where the ball's going to go, boxes out, and then cleans up. Fisher passes it. Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by Bryant. Battled for that board. Abdur-Rahim corrals the defensive board.
The Hawks
head into the front court. They're shooting 25% from the arc. Passes.
3-eye. Yo, power stack.
Gets cut off by Fisher. Bounce pass. 7 seconds to shoot.
Open it.
It's deflected. You heard the whistle. Touched on the way down. That's goaltending. Found the basket. Low post shot was blown by Muhammad. Murray with the inbound. Fisher stepped on the line, and they'll give the ball up.
You know they've got those lines painted there for a reason. A good player knows exactly where he is at all times and does not slip out of bounds like that. The Hawks
have it. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the arc. Grabbed by Muhammad. Abdur-Rahim takes a quick shot. Can't sink the well-defended shot. Fisher has it. Fisher has the ball. He's 2 out of his last 3 from the arc. Bryant launches from beyond the arc. Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 12 so far. Dickow is at the controls. He's 1 out of his last 6 from the floor. Goes with the crossover. Puts it up. Terry carries his 13th point of the game.
Jason Terry has a crossover move that's the envy of most NBA players. We got to see it on that play.
58 seconds here in the game. Fisher dishes it off. 7 on the shot clock. Fisher pops it up from 19 feet. Hands it and gets his 11th point of the game.
They've got this one wrapped up, Bob. Just play it smart, and the game is theirs.
Dick Al works it up court. He's shooting 16% from the floor.
3 under 5.
Passes it. Gets stopped by Fisher. The steal.
He's running, but there's 2 back. That's a great job to close after the crossover and get a hand on the orange. Quick hands right there, Bob.
Passes.
Push the clear out.
Shoots. Drains the lightly contested shot. Robinson throws it in.
The Hawks
Bring it up. They're shooting 27% from the floor.
Hard, hard.
Terry unloads from deep, three-point range. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Robinson.
great second chance opportunity.
He fought for position and made the play. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 45-31. That's it for this game, but the finals aren't over yet. On behalf of Rod West, I'm Bob Steele, saying see you soon as the NBA Finals continues.
Clark Dishman here with the ESPN postgame show. Let's get started. The Lakers come away with a 14-point win over the Hawks. They are tied one game apiece in their series. The Lakers just made a determined effort tonight to only take high percentage shots. The opposing team just couldn't pressure their shooters enough, and that proved to be the big difference tonight. Shaquille O'Neal finished with a total of 16 points and 11 rebounds. He's our ESPN Player of the Game. Terrific performance. Well, that will do it for now. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you next game.